We are in the world filled with lots of abundance. Why is it that some people are actually embracing this abundance, while some people are just there managing the abundance or even suffering within the area of abundance? That is what we are going to be discussing on this video. Free, hop in, let's drive. You are also free to like and comment or even share this video, my dear friend. First of all, I want you to understand that creating wealth in the midst of abundance is not by luck or by chances, rather, is strictly based on science. It also requires a definitely articulated discipline and also a process. There are processes that you truly need to follow to acquire wealth and rich, and there's also definitely a strategy. You got to also understand that the laws and the discipline of creating wealth are equally the same, but the process might not definitely be this. I have also noticed this thing that is roaming around the world, that everyone truly needs a breakthrough, but not everyone are willingly to discipline themselves, consistency to take whatever it takes to climb the ladder of success. Only few people are definitely building themselves, sacrificing themselves, taking whatever it takes to hit to the tip of breakthrough, which leads them to the massive wealth. Developing their mindset because of the noise on social media, because of a lot of societal challenges that deviate some people from focusing on their, and because of this noise, most people are being distracted from the basic thing that leads them to that ladder of greatness in life. Now, there are two sides of it. The first one is the biological aspect of it, while the second is the psychological aspect of it. Secondly, we are not born as a rich person or a poor person. We are born as a male or a female. Please get that into your head, my friend. And what that means is that I will give you an example. If Dangote give a child today, and at birth, let's say at the age of 2 years, and that child was being taken away from Alinko Dangote to being given to another person. And now the child is being given to a particular person that is very, very poor, and that poor person live in a particular poor certain environment. I believe you are following it, right? And that child is being raised by a particular poor father or a poor mother, and that child keep on growing and keep on hearing that things are hard, I cannot make it, things are so difficult to make, in fact the world is so tough, the world is so before you can make it you need to know somebody from somewhere, know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, right? That child keep on hearing that things are very, very difficult. At a point, when that child start growing up, his mind will keep on start recording those negative things that the child keep on hearing from his poor dad or from his poor mom, that things are very hard to get in life, that the world is full with a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges. His mind will keep on, of course, that will form the identity of what that particular child believe that the world is filled with. Even though his DNA or his blood is that of Alinko Dangote. Don't forget, the psychology of creating wealth for yourself is based on the biology and the psychological aspect of human being. Don't forget that we are being born as a male or as a female. How you perceive life, how you see life, how you observe life, and how you feel life determine your area of next level in life. The type of knowledge you have, the type of things you see, the types of things you hear will determine the kind of identity, will determine the type of psychological that you will live in the nearest future, my friend. So, if you are here listening to me, it does not matter the kind of background that you are being born in or being raised on. It does not matter the kind of environment you find yourself. It does not matter the kind of people that trained you. All that really matters, sweetheart, is not just the quality of the information, but rather is the perspective of the information. I have seen people who are with high level of educational background, but still they are still grasping and embracing the highest level of poverty. I've seen poor lawyers, I've seen poor doctors, I've seen poor physicians, I've seen a lot of poor people that are highly educated personally. And I have equally seen people whom does not even have any of these professional degrees, but they are massively wealthy. I mean, people that are not even educated, but still they are massively successful and wealthy here in this earth. Exactly. The key point here, my darling, is that information does not transform to wealth. What transforms to wealth is you seeing abundance in everything that surrounds you, directly or indirectly. Keep that into your brain, my darling friend. Okay? Perspective of you seeing every human being in global as you trying to help them solve their personal or social problem. That is what transform wealth. Always remember that you must see human being as the fundamental key point of understanding them, identifying all their problems, and finding a solution to make their problem being solved. Over 90%, I've seen a lot of businesses being struggling because they are just the structured human being as it is. These businesses are not there to support, to help human being, but rather they twist it around by making human being as their tools. Your biology has to do with your central nervous system. Your biology also have to do with your organs, okay? I believe I'm communicating to somebody. I want to watch it, my sweetheart. Everybody here on earth has a brain. Even mad people have a brain. The only people that don't have a brain is objects. But so far as that we are still breathing in this earth, every human being have brain. The poor man has a brain. The same thing with a rich person. Even that person that you look at today and you look at that person as a poor person, that person equally has a brain. Now, get this clear, sweetie. The difference between a poor man and a rich man is that the way they look at things, the psychologically behind the way both of them see things irrespectively. Two people can be in the same circumstances, in the same situation, in the same thing, but they react differently. They think differently. They even view things differently. Exactly Sweetie, you need to understand where your brain and your mind comes together. Please don't misunderstand this. The difference between the function of your brain and the function of your mind. Your brain is the biological part of your body, while your mind is the psychological part of your identity. Please don't misunderstand this, okay? Basically, your brain, you can touch your brain, you can feel your brain. When you break your skull, you can see your brain exactly. But your mind, you can't even see your mind. You can't even know how it look like. So, in conclusion, your thinking, how you perceive things, how you view things, how you understand things, which move around your mind will determine how your brain is going to perceive it. Now, when I say the biological of poverty and the biological of wealth, when you are physically present, which means your brain is there physically. For example, there are always robbery. Excuse me. There are always robbery, or people are always there cheating people. For example, okay? In as much that we don't see our mind, is our brain that is going to witness this event of cheating, this event of dishonesty, this the event of disloyal. Our physical body, our ears will first of all listen to the negative verbs. Then our eyes will look at the negative scenario of that. Then our eyes will see the event of those things that are not uplifting. All these things will make your brain to develop some kind of chemical reactions or chemical impulses to fizz in our mind that gives us all form of negative reaction. I just want to let you know that what is happening to you right now, it is not it is not news, okay? What is happening to you right now have happened to millions of people out there. What make those people to pull out from it and move the next ladder of success is that they don't allow what is going on in their mind to take over the reality of their. Don't forget how your mind shape all those things that is happening around the world today will determine whom you are, and that whom you are is going to determine the kind of result you want to get out of life. Thank you so much, my dear friend. I remain your humble friend, Amara Ezokafor Razi. I'm a sociology by profession and also one of the beneficiary of Success Achiever Initiative and P1 Real Estate. Don't forget, giving up here in the world is never an option, especially where you are moving to that greatness that happens to be your purpose here in planet Earth. See you guys on my next video. I love you guys. Please be safe. Bye. Bye.